Hi guys, welcome to Home Sweet Home. Today we are going to see how you can make a leggy tomato to a healthier one. Please watch the whole video to get all the hacks. Hi guys, welcome to Home Sweet Home. This is your Tamar. Today we're gonna check about how we can start a new patio garden. The things today we're gonna cover are 100% seed germination, soil ratio for seed starters, simple start with reusable household items, how we can turn a leggy tomato seedling to a healthy one, and the banana fertilizer for heavy feeders like tomatoes. As a new patio gardener, you would be wondering, as soon as you put some seeds in a pot, it had to sprout. No, I used to do that daily. I used to check them every day whether it has sprouted or not. Oh no, not today. Well, it would have been written like in 4 or 5 days the tomato seedlings would sprout, but in reality it didn't for me. It took 10 days, hard 10 days. As you see here, if you have noticed, I have kept 2 things as closed and one remained as open. For seed germination, humidity plays a major role. So as you see here, see there are vapors out there. I didn't water them, just I kept it closed. Whereas when I frequently open it, the vapors will go and it will dry out. And if I keep it open, it will be way too, it's kind of damp, but it's dry too on the surface. And there is no sprouts over there. If you see here, this has retained a lot of water and yet it didn't sprout because in the surface it doesn't have any humidity. Whereas here, see, ta-da! There is a sprout. The reason is I have never opened it. I'll just check it now and then every 4 or 5 days, and if there is no water precipitation over there, I'll slightly spray some water. That's it. And make sure you're not making it way too soggy. If it is soggy, damn sure it will sprout, but it will ruin as soon as once it gets sprouted. So make sure you're not watering after you planted the seedlings. This is I think it's not written perfectly, but I give a close watch. Just stuppies, I guess. Yes, stuppies, tomatoes, seedlings. And yes, it is written that in 4 or 5 days it will sprout, but it took hardly 10 days to sprout. Of course, it is patio garden, you won't get enough sunlight. That's okay, you're getting it anyhow. Next one is soil ratio for seed starters. As you see here, I have took some coconut coir. It's coconut coir. If you have peat moss, you can take peat moss. Whatever is available option, you can take it. I have some coconut coir here, and you should take equal ratio of coconut coir and atom castings. A handful of atom casting. This is for just seed starters, so I'm just taking it. Just make it as an equal proportion, and that's it. Give a good mix and put in a container and throw some seeds. There you go for the soil ratio. It's just 1:1 ratio. Now since we are in quarantine, you don't have to worry about buying costly things to start your patio garden. Whatever the use and throw items you have in home, you can just start with it. As you see here, these are all the milk packs, whichever I got, I just cut them and just drilled a hole in that and planted the seedlings. Once they sprout and be nice and cool, after that I may shift them to these bags. I just got these bags in Amazon, and as you see here, all these are use and throws. As you see here, this is a spinach tub I got in Whole Foods, and I just, after using it, placed a few more cardboard pieces and just sectioned it and planted all those tomato seedlings. These are also the leggy seedlings which I replanted them. No, Taka. Next thing in seedlings, it would be the plants can go yellowish. As you see here, it is way too yellow because I just pampered it. Since I'm a patio gardener, I used to water it a lot. So when the soil becomes too soggy every day, then it may turn like this, pale and nutritionless. Then you just have to stop watering it. The reason for leggy seedlings are lack of sunlight. That would be the main thing. And the next one would be if you are not having good enough nourishment in the soil. And the third one is if you are making the soil to be too soggy. As you see here, I have just planted this in just a box, a plastic box. Not even I have drilled holes in it. And I just kept it indoors since it was snowy, and now I kept it outdoor, and because of the airflow the stem has become strong now. I can go and just dig a hole and put these plants in pot till here. I just took them and repotted them in these tumblers, as you see, and you can see the true leaves are actually kind of yellowish, but the next set of leaves, they are pretty much greenish. And as you see here, I have potted the leggy stem under the soil, the way too in the soil, so that can go very easily. Here comes the plant fertilizer. As I said earlier, the plant tonic. I have took one whole ripened banana. Make sure that the banana is completely ripened, and that's the one best for this recipe. And the quantity, how much you take, the same proportion you should take jaggery. This is jaggery or brown sugar, whatever is available in your market. I just got this in some Indian store. This would be jaggery powder, or you can get in Amazon or whatever. It's not that make sure it's not white sugar, it should be brown, and equal quantity you should take. I'm just going to use this container, and the container should be airtight to make this recipe. Container should be nice and clean, but as you see, this is jaggery powder container. I'm not cleaning it anyhow. I'm going to put some jaggery over there, but it shouldn't have any moist or water, and it should be dry and clean to make this fertilizer. So I'm taking the bananas, just chop it. You don't have to remove the skin actually is good. It has a lot of calcium and phosphorus, and the jaggery should be the equal quantity of jaggery you should add, or the brown sugar, whatever. Yep, just added. Just give a good mix. Yep, and it's done. You see here, it is done. I just give a good mix, and you have to close it. It should be airtight. Yep, it should be airtight, and keep it aside in a dark place, dark cool place, not in freezer. It should be at least 70 Fahrenheit, and that's fine. Just place it, and just mark label over there saying the date or something, so that you should open it after 20 days. Yeah, just make sure you open this only after 20 days. Ahmed, you can give a mix just by shuffling it. You can just mix it over now and then, not daily, maybe 4 or 5 days once. You can just give a mix, but you shouldn't open the lid. Make sure you're not opening the lid. And after 20 days, ta-da, you would be getting the juicy thing. In this I have added the bananas. After 20 days, this is the one which you get. As you see here, there won't be any foul smell. Actually, it would be yummy, and we used to call that Panjamridam smell. and yeah, it will get a nice fragrance, and you don't have to worry about this. And you have to take equal proportion. If you're taking 1 cup of banana syrup, then you should take 1 cup of water and just take in a sprayer, and you can spray over all the plants, the eggplants or the flowering plants or whatever. You can just spray. And especially for tomatoes, I don't personally prefer spraying over tomatoes because tomatoes don't like spraying waters over them, but you can give them as a liquid fertilizer, and yeah, then you will get healthy, good, rich plants. This is what the magic happened after the banana syrup. As I said, you can see it is yellowish, and after spraying you can see how rich the plant is. And you can give it alternate days a feed to your tomatoes and eggplants as well, and they will be always shining. Yeah, I hope this video was useful for you guys. For more videos, please don't forget to subscribe. Home Sweet Home. Thank you.